Here's my project for today. Mailbox to go. Pretty much the cheapest mailbox you can buy on Lowe's. I'm gonna regret this, but you know, I need something. I am hesitant to get rid of this though, because it does make a great Clarkman perch. He's like Batman or like a gargoyle.
He became a parrot.
You could be a parrot too. Look at my yard though, dude. My nice landscaping, doomed. There's a little piece of something. Everything's doomed.
Nom, 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 nom,
Oh yeah,
nom.
there's lunch for you. Enjoy. It'll be spring before this is resolved, but hopefully this is a temporary fix. I can at least keep getting my mail in a new mailbox, which we'll put in as soon as that guy right there goes to school.
My video that you just started copying over and over again.
Which one?
I think it's from the Ford video that came out yesterday. It was like, I don't know.
I started copying it.
It's like something about me and at the wallet scene. I don't know. I love you.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I do love you.
I remember it, but I don't remember what the words were.
I'll take your word for it. See what I did there? See what I did there? All right, Bubs. I love you. Have a great day. Check out our new mailbox when you get home. Another day, another bus. Welcome everyone to Home Alone with Greg and Roxy Bear and our new mailbox that's about to be unboxed. Unboxing a mailbox. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk it, Boo Bear? Oh, I know it. I've seen this game before. Trying to get away from this dog. Trying to get away from this dog. We're still doing this. We're still doing this. You just want the booty scratches, don't you? That's all you want. Booty scratch, booty scratch, Roxy, booty scratch. You know, I do have jobs to do here, Bear. I was gonna do this outside, but I thought, you know what? It's a lot warmer inside, so why don't I get this all assembled, then we'll just go outside and smash it into the dirt, hopefully. Actually, we can just go ahead and make this a nice little Christmas present for our family. The new mailbox. It's here. You have to admit, it's kind of ironic getting a mailbox in the mail. It kind of reminds me of when you pay money to buy a wallet to store your money. It's like just one of those things that's kind of ironic, don't you think? All right, what do we got in here? Oh, wow. It's metal. I was thinking this thing would be plastic. That doesn't sound good. Gotta be careful because our address is all over this, but there you go. Actually, might be bigger than our other mailbox, although most of it was hidden inside the column, but look at that. Brand new mailbox. Could probably just use this in the column that they make, actually, so that'll save me some money later, probably. We got that, and this is the part that people were mostly complaining about online, and that is the metal thing that it goes into, so that it kind of bends up and is just crappy overall, but I was thinking I would only have this for a very short period of time. It just turns out that that period of time is going to be more like 4 months, maybe more. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. Worst case scenario is I buy another one, get a better one. This looks like it's going to be about the easiest thing that I've ever done, but I am thankful that I came inside because even this metal is cold as heck. There's the two posts. That's the one that goes into the ground, I'm assuming. This is the one that kind of goes in with that. This does seem pretty bad, like in terms of quality, especially compared to where I came from. It's we've definitely taken a downgrade here. But if I can get mail into this box, that's all that really matters. We've got a little baggie of hardware here and some instructions. Let's just go ahead and build this thing real quick. I'll save you the trouble of this, or maybe I'll update you along the way, or maybe it'll just be done the next second you see me. Here's the assembly, and when I tell you didn't miss much, I am telling you the truth because it was a very simple process. Basically 2 brackets on the outside that match. Each side kind of just mirrors each other. And then the inside has that longer bracket. And then it attaches to the outside of the mailbox. And all the screws are the same. There's just little nuts on there. I do have to tighten these all down, but that's literally it. It's definitely not a complicated system, and I do not see this surviving very long, but I hope it makes it for the time frame that I need it for, which is just through the winter. The hardest part, though, is going to be actually putting it in the ground out there, which we're going to do just after I tighten these down and put these 2 posts together. This is the definition of, is this the content you subscribe for? I like to think that it is. I like to think we're here for the whole journey, no matter what it is. You can't even see what I'm doing. Why am I even filming this? It's for you. It's for you.
Turn the top post upside down and place it on a flat surface. Insert the bottom post into the top post by lifting the post assembly up and pounding on it with a non-abrasive surface until the post assembly is connected securely. Okay.
You're on a rocking chair right now. Be careful. Don't fall. I don't also have to... I told you not to fall. You had one job to do. That, my friends, is why I feel very good about returning the $2,000 Sony camera. That would have crushed me. Like my mailbox got crushed. Did I mention that? Just over. We're moving on. Let's put this together. I'm going to put you in a much more secure location with a lot of backlighting. We should be a creature of the shadows as we assemble this. And you're on a nice fluffy couch now that doesn't rock, so you might actually stay where you're supposed to this time. I'm watching you though. Let's see if this thing goes together nicely or if I have to fight it. It sounded like I have to fight it. The way they were talking about it. Okay, I did not have to fight it at all. I'll probably pound that down some more maybe, but yeah, it's our mailbox. They're not scratches, they're just plastic that's on there. Can you even see it? This camera does not like backlighting. Although it came alive, that looked terrible there. I'm gonna use this mallet to pound those in together. Wow. I am just, I don't even know. I don't even know at this point. I'm gonna take this mallet, throw it on the floor a couple times. I'm gonna kind of pound those together as to not damage the metal. And we'll do that outside though. So bad things like that don't happen. This is why I can't have nice things, ever. I don't know if that's making any difference or not, but that seems pretty secure. My mailbox has dirt on it. My dream was to kind of do one of these things. And that might still be possible if I clear that out. I can just leave it there like that too. Close enough. They'll get it. Let's take all these loose ones out of here. Try not to get hit by cars as they come by too. That would not be ideal. I keep finding car pieces out here, but I'm just kind of seeing what's loose in here and what I can kind of dig out of this. Is this, that's stuck. This one, that one might come out. Haha. Let's go. I think I'm gonna go get the sledgehammer. Maybe if I can knock that out, then we got a perfect spot for this. Where's the chickions today? Everybody's inside. Like too cold. We're just gonna hang out indoors. Until we see the guy that gives us corn, then we come out, eh? Oh yeah, that's gonna come out there for sure. I'm gonna set you down again. Don't do what you did earlier. We're just gonna pound this out of here. Maybe. Oh, yes. Yes. Just do a little test. Yeah, I think that should work, hopefully. I don't think I'm gonna be able to go much lower on this because I'm pretty sure that is filled with concrete. So this thing is gonna kind of be sitting on top of that. Let's take the back out here. Is that a turn signal bulb, maybe? I'll probably be finding car parts out here for the next couple years. It's about as good as we're gonna get there. Let's just do a little test run. Dang, that is high. Even though this is sitting a little high, I think this is my best move. I'm gonna go get some dirt, fill this up, and then I'm going to stack bricks. Since obviously I have got a nice collection of them here, I'm gonna stack them up around it to build a base around this essentially. So this thing's not gonna go anywhere until I want it to, and then it'll be a very easy thing to get this back out. I just got big brained, and instead of stealing dirt from the chicken yard, I stole gravel from our fire pit area. Should be about as smooth as you can get. Okay, I'm gonna need some more. That gave me an idea. And yeah, I think that's, once I get those bricks around there, that should be good. Kind of like that. We'll make a little structure here for it. Ooh, that's nice. I'm liking the way this is starting. Find the perfect bricks for the job, get this all leveled up nicely. I want to put a big one in the back here, so I'm gonna dig this out a little bit. Make a nice spot. Welcome to Greg's Brickyard. Oh, let's find some good ones that don't have a lot of stuff on them. Like that should work out nicely. Could I interlock these this way? Oh yeah, we can definitely do that. I'm gonna do that for this layer. Yeah, I think I like that. My first day on the job as a mason, I'd rate my performance a 0 out of 10. Digging for the good bricks. This is actually kind of fun. Lego in real life. As I build this thing up, this might actually, this is sort of like the Lepin version of what we had before. It's a little wobbly, but man, it's gonna take a lot to knock that over, I feel like. The girl drives through again. If I put rocks in there, will that help? Or am I just gonna end up with a lot of rocks out here? I'm gonna try it. Maybe that's the last little bit that it needs. This is so high up though. I'm like second guessing this entire process, but do I dig a hole? Do I dig a hole or do I try this out? Let's fill it with rocks, see what happens. Got nothing to lose at this point. I can't wait to read the comments on this video. People are gonna be like, actually, Brad, what you should have done, dude, I totally get it. Just using the resources that I have, which is just stuff that's laying in my yard. I think anybody's gonna be looking at this thinking that it's gonna win any beauty awards, but my stones are leaking out of the front here. Oh, that's actually, yeah. I'm gonna keep doing that. When I'm shaking that, it's pushing my bricks out, which I don't want. And now it's like impossible to get them back. I feel like that looked better before I put all those stones in there, but that definitely made it much more secure and I guess good enough for me to live with, even though it doesn't look pretty at all. In fact, it kind of looks the opposite of that. I was about ready to walk away. I started thinking about all those bricks sitting over there, and I decided to go ahead and just put 2 more layers on here. Why not? Make it a little more sturdy, I suppose. I mean, at least in my mind, that's the case. And we'll just fill this up a little bit more, and we'll call it a day and see what happens. You know all that work that I just did? I'm bailing on it. This is for a couple of reasons. This is about 5 inches too tall for USPS standards, which is 41 to 45 inches above. Mine's over 50. So I'm digging a hole all the way over here. You might be thinking like, Greg, what, in your bush? There is a whole bunch of concrete underneath here. I tried digging there thinking that'd be a great spot. This is as close as I can get. So we're gonna have to cut some bush away. I'm gonna have to undo everything that I just did, but it's a part of the learning process. I have to get 12 inches deep here, which I think I'm getting close. So I'm gonna dismantle this and I guess put our mailbox in the bush. It took a little while, but I think that is a much better setup there. Much cleaner looking, at least. I want to say more secure too. That's way underground there, and I got it all dug in, undug, refilled, I guess is the word. Put some mulch over top of it, and it looks like it's been there forever now. Not much I can do about that, but that I can live with, and that looks a lot better than having all of those bricks stacked all janky, and I'm still trying to get all the rocks out of here. I think that's just gonna be the way it is, but I can live with that, and I can live with this video now. If you trashed me in the comments about how it looked, you can take it all back, because I think it's a lot better, and it'll get me through the winter into the spring when we can get this fixed. I hope that you enjoyed coming along with me on this process. Oh God, I'm gonna get destroyed in the comments on this from all of the people that actually know how to do such things. That just comes with the territory of putting this kind of stuff online, and if anything, hopefully this gave you a little bit to laugh at today as we try to get our mail set up again and back on track.